What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Giganato Gaming here, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Primal Nemesis. Last we left off, we got our first alphas. We got an alpha dodo, as well as an alpha bulldog, and an alpha featherlight. We finally have some sort of a flyer, which is awesome. We're going to probably use you to travel around the map from now on. We got some alpha dodos as well. So, like, yeah, fertilized alpha dodo. Alright, that counts. Alright, so in today's episode, I would like to see if we can get our first apex. We got plenty of alpha kibble. Maybe tame a couple more alphas just to be on the safe side, and then get some apex kibble. Try to get some apex kibble. But first, what do we need for apex kibble? Alright, let's see what we need. Alright, we do need citronal, raw carrot. Alright, so we need crops. Alright, So we're not quite ready for apex kibble just yet. We're going to need some carrots and some lemons. Fair enough. What we could do is get some crop plots going. And then maybe get like a water tank. Alright, crop plots. Cyberstructures crop plots. Can we pull one? We need more stone. Okay, I guess we can get some more stone real quick. We can at least get this started anyway. At least get it started. We don't have to, like, necessarily, like, get the apexes today. The first thing I'm going after once we get to the apex tier is that apex rex. I feel like having an apex rex would help us beneficially. And maybe we should get, like, an iguanodon for seeds. Maybe if we can get an alpha iguanodon or something, that would be cool. We need 100 stone. Let's get 100 stone. Let me just get all the resources we need while we do this. And as we're doing this, if you find yourself enjoying this video and want more content like this, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Let's see if we could get this channel to 2,000 subscribers. That would be super amazing. But with that, let's begin the video. So anyway, I'm just going ahead, getting some stone ready, so we can get, like, 2 crop plots. That's the goal. Get 2 crop plots. There is a seeker over here. What level? That's a 140 alpha seeker. We have kibble. We could try to tame that. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. There's also a white drop. Don't really care too much about that drop. Hey, buddy. You're 140 as well. 7,500 torpor. Really? I don't know how much damage these guys do. We have a relatively good bow. So hopefully we'll be good to go. That's an Archelon. Wait, can I bullet it? That's the question. If I could just get a little bit closer to it. Alright. It's flying away into the water. I kind of wanted to get a little bit closer before we attempt that. Alright. Alright, let me just continue getting everything ready. There we go. All the resources we could ever want. Alright, let's level up into fortitude a bit more, I guess. I don't know. Alright, moss chops. I will take those. The rest of that we can drop. And then you can go away. Alright. Cool. We got that going. Got some rare flowers. Alright, so we need... Alright, we have some lemons. We have some lemons. We just need some carrots. Basically. Do we have any carrots? Alright, we don't have any raw carrots at the moment. That's really all we need for the apex kibble. We should probably get a Phiomia so we can produce a lot of this stuff. Probably get a Phiomia. Alright, any feces I'm going to pick up so we can use that for fertilizer. I'm just going to get a garden going anyway. And then we could probably try to tame ourselves a couple more alphas. Yeah, That could be the focus, getting a couple more alphas, because we're not ready for Apex just yet. We do need some cementing paste. I'm pretty sure we have cementing paste. Not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure we do. I'm pretty sure we got some from like a drop or something. Yeah, we do. We got plenty. We got plenty. All right, we just need a bit more stone. We can get that done. I'm going to put it just outside. Just outside. There we go. And then let's put the intake in here. And then we'll put the tank. Oh, I never crafted a tank. Let's craft up the tank. And then put it here. Alright. All we need now is probably an iguanodon. I have seen an alpha iguanodon somewhere. Alright. We got plenty of alpha kibble. We should be able to tame some more alphas. Alright, we're going to take the bulb dog in case we need to. Alright. Let's get an iguanodon going. Or something like that. Let's just focus on getting a couple more alphas. Alright. Where'd that seeker go? There is a ghost hammerhead. I am staying away from that. Alright. I don't know what half this stuff even is. There's a drop here. Oh, it just disappeared. Never mind. What the hell is that? A Colossus Apex Raptor. It's a max level. 18,000 health. Wow. Might have to invest in that at some point, actually. I would not mind getting that. That's another Alpha Dodo, level 20. I do believe there's an Alpha Moss Chops, level 140. That might be good. As like a creature we could have. There's a Hydrocarbon Nemes. There are lag spikes everywhere. Frame rate droppage. Alpha Bulb Dog, level 100. What gender is that? Female. I believe we have a female. What gender is ours? A female. Alright, yep. We're going to need a male if we want a breeding pair. There's an Alpha Moss Chops. We could tame that. 9,700 health. That could be pretty strong, actually. Problem is, it's next to an Apex Trike. A 135 Apex Trike. We could go after an Alpha Lymantria. Alright, let's just, Alright, there's explosions. What's with all the damn explosions? I think it's this thing. Whatever just killed that Apex Carcanos. A Nature Dilophosaur. Volcanic Dodo. That was a Volcanic Dodo. Alright, cool. Damn. Oh, that's the Nature Dillo doing that. Damn. I kind of want to tame that Alpha Moss Chops. It'll at least be something strong anyway. Oh, I got it. We could use the Alpha Bulb Dog to bait any creatures away. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright. First, we got an Alpha Dodo. Might as well try to take that out. How come we're only doing 74 damage now? We went from 99 to 74. I just heard a Dilophosaur. Alright, there's something here. Please be a vanilla Dilophosaur. Oh, yeah, you're vanilla. Okay, good. Alright. There's that Apex Parrot. I'd rather stay away from that. Yeah, 22,000 health. We got 10,000 health. I don't think we do any damage. I don't think our damage increases. Let's get up to 20,000, put the rest into that, I guess. I don't know. What up, Alpha Dodo? That's a 140. They keep dropping stuff. You dropped another key. I don't know what these keys are for, but you never know. Alright. Where'd that alpha moss chops go? There it is. Alright, you're not aggressive, are you? I'm gonna keep the bulb dog nearby just in case, so we can make a quick escape if we need to. Whoa. Yeah, I think you're aggressive. Are you just a knockout tame, or... Oh, you're a knockout tame. I see. Alright, something just jumped in the air. Whoa. Don't know what just jumped in the air there. I didn't know those things were a knockout tame. That's good to know. They're knockout tames. I can bola you, right? Yeah, I can. 14,000 torpor. I just realized. Can I get some headshots in? We got plenty of tranks. We'll make a run for it if we need to. And down it goes. Awesome. Alright, let's put... What's it, 2 pieces of kibble? I think it's maybe 3. 3 pieces of kibble. Alright. You know, I'm gonna wait for you. Yeah, because this moss chops might be something powerful we don't know. Alright. I'm gonna wait for this guy to tame up. And I guess I will bring you guys back when that takes place. I'll see you guys in a little bit. And there we have it. Alpha Moss Chops has been tamed. I put a little extra kibble in there just in case the 3 wasn't enough. But we managed to do it. We got a green drop here. I want to see what's in here. Alright. We got some fish meat, which is awesome. Alright, we got an Alpha Moss Chops, which is awesome. Let's see what kind of stats we have for this Alpha Moss Chops. 39 into health, 39 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 24 into weight, 33 into melee. Okay, pretty cool, actually. We're a little bit faster than a normal Moss Chops. Alright, you do gather fiber, it's just with... Oh no, you do, normally. So this is our new fiber gatherer, which is awesome. I'm being buffed by an alpha nearby. Okay. Let me just collect the fiber. We start off with 16,000 health, which is pretty awesome. Alright, let's see if we can get a shovel as well. Let's put you guys away, just in case. Yeah, I want to make sure all my creatures are safe. That's the thing. Alright, Alpha Moss Chops, you can go over here. We'll just chill over there. Pretty cool, we got an Alpha Moss Chops. Finally, we got something we could shoot off the back of. That's awesome. But I'm going to keep the bulb dog for right now. Just until we have something. Alright. Berries. Alright, I wanted to make a shovel. Let's go ahead and make that. What do we need for a shovel? Alright, we just need a bit more metal ingots. Alright, I think we just need some metal ingots. Just so I can till the soil real quick. Just so that can grow a little bit faster. We don't have a greenhouse, so we're just going to have to do this for now. Alright, you guys stay here. We're going to go find a couple more alphas. Featherlight. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I'm pretty sure I saw an alpha iguanodon somewhere. That would be perfect for seed gathering. An alpha trike could be good like a defense or something. Apex Listro. Alpha trike is level 140. 25 into health, 20 into melee. I do want something relatively strong. A relatively strong alpha. Maybe if we could find like an alpha Rex or something, that would be cool. Or an alpha Spino. Alright, there's a yellow drop with an Apex Bulldog right by it. That Karkanos just absolutely destroyed that, what's it called? Alright, what's in that drop? Diplodocus saddle, not even worth it. Whoa, Jesus Christ. That scared me. What is that? A Volcanic Rex, 150, 281,000 health. Good grief. I guess I'll bring you guys back when I find something worth taming. I'll see you guys in a little bit. What is that? A ghost berserking dragon. Yeah, I'm staying away from that. Anything could kill us at any moment. That's the thing. What is that? A godly Triceratops. 13 million health. Oh, that's a Giga. Is that a Bionic Giga? A Terminator Giga. 29 million health. He just absolutely incinerated everything in the area. A 168 Terminator Giga. Wow. Yeah, I'm staying away from that. Oh, that's a Hydro Colossus. I am so glad I got out of there when I did. Game, thank you. Yeah, 16 million health. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. No way, sir. There's another Bulldog. That's a 140 female. We could tame that while it's by itself. I believe it's by itself. Let me get the kibble ready. They are passive tames, right? Yep, they are passive. Is that a Dodo Rex? That is a Plague Dodo Rex. 630,000 health. There's a Colossus Argentavis. Okay, that's cool. Alpha Snow Owl. There's another one of those berserking dragon dudes. I'd rather stay away from that. Alright, we got him. We got him. That's good. What were your stats? 38 into health, 35 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 28 into weight, 43 into melee. Pretty decent. Let's get your stamina up a bit more. Alright. Christ almighty. Ooh, Jesus! Yeah, something blew up and scared the... Oh, there's a wyvern after me. There's a wyvern after me. Fly away, fly away. Don't even look back. Just keep flying. Just keep flying. Yeah, we're getting the hell out of there. Yep, he's still chasing me. Alright. I need to get him off me. I need to get that dragon off me. Alright, he's not chasing me anymore. Okay, good. That place is kind of scary. We might have to invest on getting some better arrows. I know there's, like, better arrows in, like, mods and whatever. So we might have to invest on one of those. We got the raft. Alright, so we got an alpha... Another alpha bulldog as well as an alpha moss chops today. Alright, this 169 can go into retirement. You can stay there for now. You could be like a backup or something. And if we could get like a male to go with it, then maybe we could breed these up, get an imprinted version. We're going to put you away. I'm going to use you to make, like, quick escapes. I should have some spare leggings that I can put on for the time being. Because my old leggings broke. Now, there are better arrows, right? Yep. Alright, we got alpha trank arrows. Alpha, apex. Yeah, there's definitely better arrows out there. Alright, hold on. We need alpha narcotic. Alright, what do we need? Alright, we just need regular narcotic and apex. Oh, that's apex. And alpha blood. There we go. Alright, let's pull all the alpha blood that we have. Alpha blood, pull, all, pull, done. And then, we got plenty of alpha blood, so... yeah, we can make, like, regular stuff in here, so let's pull all of that. And then narco berries. Vanilla. Oh, that makes narcotic fast. That makes narcotic fast. And we just ran out of spoiled meat. That actually makes narcotic fast. Damn. Alright, let's make some let's make some... How are we on Apex blood? Do we have any Apex blood? We do have Apex blood. If we wanted to... Oh, wait, we need to make the narcotic first. My bad. Alright, consumables, narcotic. We could make Apex narcotic. We could make 10 Apex narcotic or 22 alpha narcotic. What should we do? Let's make the Apex. Let's get something a little bit stronger, and then maybe get some alpha as well. Yeah, that crafts quick. Damn. Alright, now all we need is... Alright, arrows. What do we need for the arrows? We just need some stone arrows. That's all we need. Alright, we got 69 stone arrows. Let's make, I guess, 5 of those. And then make 8 of those. There we go. Alright, we got some Apex and some Alpha arrows. Now let's see what this is all about. We could easily try to get ourselves another Alpha. Let's see how fast we knock stuff out with this. Oh, Jesus. Why do you have to be so goddamn loud, Broodmother? Jesus. Alright, here's a relatively peaceful area. I say relatively. Because I don't know what's in store here. Switch over to the Moss Chops. Put you away. Let's see what kind of damage you do. 9,000. And I just leveled them up, keep in mind. You know what? This guy could be a fighter. This guy could easily be a fighter. And I'm sure there's, like, healing potions that will make everything a lot easier as well. But I just wanted to see what we were capable of. Alright, we got a saddle of some sort. Okay, can I ride my Moss Chops? Thank you. We got an Alpha Oviraptor saddle. That could be decent. If we find an Alpha Oviraptor. That was a normal Dilophosaur. Let's just keep leveling up melee. I want you to do as much damage as possible. We now have 100,000 health, which is awesome. And now we should test out the arrows. We should definitely test out the arrows, see what they can do. We got some better arrows. That's an Apex Mesopithecus. Let's find an Alpha to test them out on. Oh, there it is. This is it, the 140. Now to find out whether I can bola it or not. That's the question. I might switch over to the Moss Chops real quick. Don't fly away. I just want to see if I can bola you. I can't bola you. Alright, never mind. Though I could just shoot you with an arrow. Alright, that missed. Alright, I don't want to waste my arrows. I want to get a good shot. Ooh, that got him. Oh. Oh. He is under the water, though. But at least we know they'd work. Alright, he's gonna drown down there, so I'm not even gonna bother. But that, alright, how are we on carrots? They're fruitlings right now. I think we need to wait for them to be growthlings before we do anything with them. Alright. Let's find a real alpha. Let's get one more alpha. There's a storm aloe. A demonic griffin. Okay. I say we just... And that's a sword master. 27 million health. I say let's just get the hell out of here. What the... A Colossus Gigantoraptor. I wouldn't mind taming that. Yeah, that is a big-ass Gigantoraptor. Jesus. You know, let's just get out of here. Yep. That's my cue to get out of there. That is definitely my cue to get out of there. Alright. Let's just, we've done enough today, I think. Let's just go ahead, collect what we have, and then go ahead and maybe next episode I'll have enough food to get Apex kibble, and then we can finally get our first Apex. And I'm gonna tame that Apex Rex, even though it only has only a level 55. We're gonna tame it. See what happens. And in the meantime, I'm also gonna go around killing some more alphas and some more apexes. See if we can get some more blood so I can get some more of those arrows. But until then, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.